So while exploring this local province, I came across a teacher just accidentally, and she invited me to teach her students for a while, and I thought I could talk with her a bit about how it works. She is currently teaching the nursery level students, as I can see. Let's talk more about her. So Mrs. Nguyen, right? Okay. Van, since how long have you been in this field of teaching?
I've been teaching for 4 or 5 years.
And have you only been teaching the nursery level students or any other level students as well?
I usually have my students from 5 years old to teenager, grade 6 and 7.
During this entire journey, what are the chief difficulties you have encountered as far as teaching these students is concerned?
The difficulty.
Yes.
It is about the pronunciation. So usually they don't have a lot of time. They don't usually learning to speak English. They just focus on the grammar. So speaking English is the most difficult for them to learn. Yeah.
And I think we made one point a few moments ago about these children encountering a particular difficulty when it comes to the S sounds. What reason is it for this difficulty?
For the reason to
S sounds, they are not really well when there are words having the letter S.
Yeah, because for Vietnamese word we have one sound in one word. So usually they don't learn how to put the S in the end of the word, because my accent, Vietnamese accent, it is different between Vietnamese and English. So it is difficult for them to say one chair and 2 chairs. Yeah. So this is the reason.
And what is the most enjoyable part of your journey when you're teaching the students? What do you find fun the most?
They learn about being confident to speak to others. Yeah, like communication. I want them to confidently speaking English and make friends around the world, maybe, because it's easy to get the friend around the world now.
As you must have seen, there are not many English centers in the countryside of this Nam Dinh province.
Yeah.
Is there any reason you would say for the same?
Because I think they don't focus on learning English here, because learning math in Vietnamese is more important in the countryside. I think so. So there is not a lot of English center in the countryside. Yeah.
What suggestion would you give for the future students coming up learning English in this province or otherwise, as a teacher with a good amount of experience?
Spend more time listening to YouTube channels, like learning YouTube channels. Spend more time listening, so they can easily practice speaking. Yeah.
So that was Mrs. Van from a facility in Nam Dinh province in the countryside. It was amazing to talk with you, Mrs. Van. Thanks for your time.